Or a text I had to switch CDs. I'm pretty sure that I've been listening to that Miles Davis CD for like over a month or something. It was time. I got my eyes dilated. So now I look super fucking cool. My vision is so bad. Like, the chances of me being able to get contacts, pretty slim. Because I can't wear the soft lenses. So they have to, like, pre-order my prescription and everything. It's just not worth it. Like, I haven't worn contacts in, I don't know, like 10 years. It's been a long time. You know, sometimes I just want to stop doing what I'm doing because I hate it. Like, I think that I'm good at it because, you know, it's natural for me to just talk about my perspective. You know, I've always been like that. In case you're wondering, so you can stop trying to figure out what's wrong with me, I have schizotypal personality. I've been pronouncing it schizotypal this whole time, so if I'm mispronouncing it, I'm just going to keep mispronouncing it. It makes us really introspective, but it also makes us narcissistic. Though I don't think it's like really, I don't think, sorry, I feel like I'm high right now. It's like, no, my eyes are just dilated. So I just look like I'm high. Yeah, I feel like in this day and age, in this culture, in this country, it's like crazy easy to be arrogant. And, you know, with the internet, there's no shortage of that. Because, you know, people feel entitled. You know, like that phrase, you're entitled to your opinion? Or you're entitled to your feelings? Like, that's such a weird term to use to describe things that are yours. You know? It's like, you don't have to tell me that this is mine and that I'm allowed to have it. You know? It's like, it's my viewpoint. It's my perspective on the world. I mean, I don't understand why people get mad about that. Well, that I'm not sharing your perspective. You know? Well, I'm not you. So that doesn't make any sense. Why would I share your perspective if I'm not you? But I definitely know I'm arrogant though, man. Because I listen to myself talk. But I think that it's really difficult to not have just a little tinge of that if you live in this country. But I guess I'm just blaming my country for everything, right? Well, it's like there's no way to win. There's no way to win. Like, people are going to get mad no matter what. So you might as well just say what you want to say and call it a day. Because, you know, they're not going to stop hating on it. And they're not going to stop thinking whatever they're thinking. And everybody's confirmation bias is so severe that even if there's valid proof that whatever you're saying or thinking is not true, whatever evidence that you see that strongly suggests the contrary, you're going to say that, well, that's bogus evidence. You know? I mean, I do it too. I'm a conspiracy person. Of course I do it. So. And you know, when I started doing stand-up, I kind of had to accept the fact that, like, people were going to hate it. And people would misinterpret it. Or maybe people would interpret it exactly how it should be interpreted. I don't know. It's really none of my business. Like, what you think about me and my opinions is none of my business. What you think of my outfit is none of my business. And if I were looking for the approval from the world, don't you think my lifestyle would be a lot different? I mean, I know that right now is like the time to be single and depressed, okay? I know that a lot of people are like bragging about that. I'm not bragging about it, man. Like, I don't suggest that people do what I'm doing and like gloat about dying alone, okay? Most people can't handle that. They want a companion, and that's understandable. That's fine that you want that. But I don't want that. And I'm not trying to encourage people to not want what they're prone to want. But don't try to encourage me to want what I'm not prone to want. You know? All because it makes you uncomfortable. Or you don't understand. You know? And that's not just, you know, like romance and commitment and all that. That's like anything, really. I remember one time I went to school wearing soccer socks. I look really stupid, and I knew that I looked really stupid. But I still did it anyway because I wanted to do it. And it didn't matter how many people laughed at me, I still did it. Amy can't fail either, damn it. I used to drink booze for breakfast. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks. And any time that I woke up from my blackout. But it reminds me of this passage in Galatians. I believe it's Galatians 1:10, where Paul is addressing the fact that people are trying to please men and not please God. I mean, it's not your responsibility to please other people, especially as an artist. You know, art has to be selfish, because if it's not, I mean, what's the point? Why would you do art from another person's perspective? That makes no sense. Now you can say, well, what you do is an art, and your comedy's not funny, and blah, 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 blah. You obviously don't get it, son. Everybody's funny to somebody, even women. You know, and I've said that. That's why I backed off from my previous statements about how women aren't funny. Because if I really believed that, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing, you know? But it doesn't matter. Critics gonna criticize. Say what you want.